Hi there! Itt újra Rap Devil beszél a hang. És hopp! Megjelentem. Ez itt a Horizon Forbidden West végigjátszás. Folytassuk hát. Itt tartottuk legutóbb. Ja. Megy a adás. Hogy puszta dalra kell. Puszta dalba kellett menni. Hát különös egy helyiség ez. Most fejlődtem amúgy. A 18-as szinten vagyok. Ahogy láthatjátok ott jobb felső sorokban. Itt. Ott fönt. Igen. Már 18-as vagyok, és a térkép ezen részét úgy nagyjából földerítettem, meg az ilyen táborokat kitisztogattam. Az ilyen elárasztott szorosokat nem tudtam megcsinálni, mint ahogy ez sem, mert egyelőre nincs meg a hozzá szükséges eszközöm, amivel bejuthatnék oda. Valamint ennek a roncsmentőnek a dolgait megcsinálgattam. Itt is van élőleg egy ilyen, hogy is utassam, ilyen ilyesféle ilyen, hogy mondjam, ilyen virágféleség, ami egyelőre még nem tudjuk aktiválni, ezért nem tudok oda bemenni például. Ezért is kell a történetbe tovább haladnunk. És itt van. Ezzel a vörös mocsokkal elárasztott puszta dal. Be kell mennünk. Hol megyünk be? Itt jobb oldalt. Hogy tudtok ott egész végig állni? Ez sebez elvileg. Nem tudom, de menjünk tovább. Sziasztok! Ó, mellékküldetés is elérhető. Nagyon jó. Mellékküldetés. Beszélj varral és szóval. Ugye tőlük váltunk el. Legutóbb. Nyomjuk egy quick save-et. Először derítsük fel ezeket a kérdőjeleket. Mit szóltok hozzá? Oda föl kéne mennem. Menjünk föl. Jó, szerelmeskedők. Adjátok abba már. Irigyéteztek. Ivinna, megszólítása. Te vagyok katona, aki legyőzte Regalla bajnokát, és akitől felbojdult ez a hely. Keresíten a puszta dalban. You should come by. It's just northwest of here. That a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
Huh? Csak ilyen kék szarok vannak nálatok. Hát jó, akkor azért nézzünk meg, hogy kemény szövésű sas személy. Aprító kesztyű. Hát nem is tudom mi helyett. Inkább semmi helyett most, jó? Kohótűz drótvető. Ilyet is vinnék magammal. Eladok. Látszik, hogy nem. A sok zöld mellett kék is elfér. Aprítókesztyű olyan lövedékeket lő ki, melyek belemarnak a képekbe, és minden elkapásnál erősebbek lesznek. 3 találat után a következő becsapódás robbanni fog. Szóval ilyen ufókat lövünk ki a kezünkből, aztán azok robbannak. Tüzelés előtt tartsd lenyomva az R2 gombot, hogy teljesen fel tud tölteni az aprítókesztyűt. Így tovább sebzi az ellenséget, és nagyobb sebzést okoz. Az aprítókesztyű nagyon magas ellenbontás sebzést okoz, amely ideális a gép alkatrészek leválasztásához. Ok. Amilyen, nem mehetek tovább? De hogy itt? Az emberek egymásba mennek. Ne zavartassák magukat. Hogyha már én itt vagyok. Mintha otthon lennének. Itt följebb kéne mennem. Volt egy ugrászati lehetőség. Mi ez a kérdőjel? Aha. Te vagy a... herbalista. Mit tudsz adni nekem? Gyógyító bogyót. Ja. Alapból, hogy már 30 lehet nálam. 30 ilyen gyógyító bogyó. Fejlődtem egy kicsit, aztán már nem 14, hanem 30. Azaz 17 összesen, de 13-mal tudom megfűszerezni még, hogyha elfogyna. Nagyon jó. Ismeretlen géproham. Ja, ez a sakkos izé akar lenni. Most nem érdekel minket. Wow. Ó, úgy látszik. Nincsen hit. Hogyha izé leesünk. Hogyha már kérdőjelek, fedezzük fel először, aztán megyünk a szerelmes párhoz. Okok. Na itt van a helyi kajáda. Kereskedés Daen. Fegedőkása. Búza, szelet saláta. Mélyvízi szikrafű olaj kell. El nem lehet venni. Okok. Maybe next time, ja. Jó mondod, öreg. Nézzük meg a ruhák, itt mik vannak. Le tudok esni? Miért ne tudnék? Ó, itt a hippik világa. Esküszöm. Ó, de föl. Nyomott a hangerő. Valamiért szerint. Bár mondjuk izé, ne csúfoljuk őket, mert ők mentettek meg. Kereskedés volt, mi van nálad? Ezek már nem szarral gurigáznak, odafigyelsz. Erőteljes orvosság, alacsony értelővédelem. Ilyen tekercseid vannak. Csak zöld, akkor nem érdekel. Kösz. Harcsa árnyékot. Te ki vagy? Gana.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how
Föl
different
is vetted azt a
tribes
ruhát.
groups and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
Ja.
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
És akkor most másik ruha van rajta. Nem ez. Ez sem néz ki rosszul. Sőt, elég vad. Plusz egy gyógyszerkapacitás. És mi az, hogy mínusz 15 izé? Szövések. Üres hely. De egyelőre még ezt használnám. Főleg, hogy még van egy üres hely is itt. Ha? Jó lesz így. Tudom, miért vette át a ruhát, oké, hogy megvettem, de még várjunk ezzel egy kicsit. Talán még tudok rajta majd hegeszteni. Segíteni, menjünk akkor, látogassuk meg a Rómeót és Júliát, Varlékat. Kísérletelő főzet először a kevesebbet kell elhasználni. Ott vannak elő csórikámink. Tartalék. Kicsit pörgősebben, minden kategória feltöltése, köszönöm. Bocs. Na, beszéljünk, gyerekek. Zó?
I'm here, as promised.
Várjatok, hozok egy kis üdítőt.
Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl, but I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself.
Sprite jó voltában.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe and most in the chorus want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Védőkordon.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the
Ezek
stone
nagyon el
required
akarnak
for the
vonulni
Karshal.
egyfajtába egymás
It is our
szemében.
archers at the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Ezrezeg itt nem én fingok,
Scavengers
hogyha esetleg
Hunter
olyasmit
killers.
hallotok erre.
They're tougher
Rezgés a
than any we
puffa.
fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. So, the chorus is assembled.
And now?
What now?
They're considering your request.
Then shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon.
2.
Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Szerintem már felkészültem. Update-eltem meg minden. Ja, ez a kórus. Úgy látom, hogy lőszerből is úgymond rendben vagyunk. Szereztem egy ilyen szépséget. Sokkoló. Egyik ilyen vadászküldetés során szereztem ezt az íjat. Vagy akármit. Eléggé hasznos, mit nem mondjam. Nem akarom megijeszteni a társaságot, úgyhogy maradjunk inkább a sima nyílnál egyelőre. Hova kell felmennem? Nem semmi egy táj. Ott belepte a vörös cucca az egészet.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk
Go.
to them.
Now. Lássuk miképpen meg tudjuk győzni a társaságot. Be kell mennünk a barlangba. Most sem már tisztalatató lesz az olatok. Na, beszéljünk.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not
És
return.
akkor kerítsem elő fát
Power of
nektek.
the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
Ez az.
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
Így van, az a vörös szar, az belep mindent.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Riasztó!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way, Aloy.
Let's go.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
Addig ezek harcolnak? Vagy nekünk is kell.
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers. They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plains. We have to move.
Erünk, hajrá, srácok!
Something about all of this.
Azt telibe kapta.
I'm right. Then, yeah. More machines. Got a shot. Shock that machine.
Most mit csinálja? Indulj már tovább. Na,
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one marathon in the city.
Megyek. Kicsit lemaradt a barátunk. Varla. Gyere már. Romboló átkutatása. Csak ezeknél
This
félsz.
trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
De jó. Majdnem. Gyere vissza. Wow. Nézd meg. Az Istenik, mindig dobnak az életről. Legalább egyet találnák már el normálisan. Jövök. Basz meg. Kombót nyomtam. Ne. Most oda célzok Aloy, ahova szeretnék. Ah. Az meg. Ajaj, gondok vannak. Azaz. Van még? Persze, hogy van. Ott menekül a pöcsi. Illékony iszap.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Aha. Menjünk zó. Ott ég valami a hátadon. Mi az? A nyíl. Nyílben maradta. Az íj. Vagy hát, ja. Az íjban benn maradt a nyíl. Az ég nála. Nem tökéletes játék. Ow. Ennyi borsó maradt.
Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
They will be moved when the time is right. For now, we must keep going.
Törjük fel ezt a vackot, nézzük meg, mi van benne. Az álló sok csapdák mostantól elkészíthetők és helyezhetők. Ezek a különleges csapdák képesek sebzést okozni repülő célpontoknak és a földön lévő ellenségnek is. És a sebezhető célpontokat sokkoló sebzéssel elkábítani. Jó, mindjárt megyünk tovább, csak itt találtam Little útat.
Kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead.
Up here!
Már is. Mindjárt meg lesz bogyócák. De ne ess nekem.
Ready for anything now?
Még kell Hill.
What's that ahead? Like a cauldron door.
Javító üzem. Tom. Tört fel az ajtót. Már is. Csak felkészülök a harcra. Ez azt hittem először, hogy bentről jön ez a hang. Ezt az Zero Dawn-ba ismerhetjük.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
Na, Eloynak több is van.
On the temple. Just like this. There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead.
Huh.
Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Inkább mindenre, mint bármire.
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
Ez egy ilyen szar, basszus.
There's so much metal.
Itt így meg lehetett látogatni mindig. Hogy hívták ezeket?
Machines.
Zero Dawn-ban is
Not
volt,
like
ugye?
any you've seen before.
Ó, mekkora
Right
szépség.
behind you.
Áó. Gyorsan, mielőtt még nem van. Az jó sok volt ahhoz képest.
Looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And spirit, you're after us. In here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. Another wall. Not going that way.
Megnézem gyors, mi van a másik oldalon, aztán megyünk tovább. Oh. Hát csak véletlenül. Vasrút, bronzrút. És ha tudjuk, hogyha ezek össze vannak törve, akkor széttörhetem. Ja.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus. Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Still on this floor panel. Have to be on something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. It didn't work. The gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place. I need to shoot the gears when they rotate to the right spot.
How are you doing, son?
This place was meant for the land gods. And none of Utari has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Alien. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, son. That did something.
Na és az, hogy találod el. Az örökké forog. Mindig ezt is itt.
Damn. One more. So, can you stand on that panel?
Menj már oda.
Like this? Good. Stay there. There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Hálózati kapcsolat. Kemence hozzáférési pont. Sérülékeny lehet a katonai szintű feltörése szemben.
I think I can get the crate through that shield. But I'll have to go around. More pillars. Might be a way across if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
Find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it.
Ezt rá kell rakni. De ne oda, Aloy. Ide.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
És hogyha azt mondom neki, hogy már pedig lehúzlak.
It's caught on that.
Ó, ezen a szaron át tudom lépni.
Okay, getting there.
Azért vigyázzak, nehogy én sebződjek, mint az előbb. De ne onnan Aloy, hát nem hiszem el, hogy nem tudsz máshol. Máshogy nem tud.
The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time. There. Should be able to get across now. She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
Igyekszem.
How's it going up
Jézus.
there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Lólap. Heal. Köszönöm.
Aloy, it looks like there are more pillars across from the first one to secure. Maybe you can get them to rotate like the others.
Yeah. I'll look around.
Ó, bassza meg.
Down. Go.
Mindig kettesével. De nem kellett volna ugranom. Még egy maradt.
Okay. Now I can go inside.
Jézus. Ha. Hú, de megijesztett. Most csak oda kell mennem.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Hú. Csak oda tudtam ugrani.
Now, how to get up to the node.
Úgy.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Ah. Halló. Látszik, hogy már másik oldalt vannak. Ennek valamilyen
Come on
hidet
over,
kell
you
ide
two.
húznia. Gyertek csak.
Transfer from armament to unit G mark.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Gamma Matrix 5.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase 20%.
Wait, hold it up.
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta.
És ezt hogy gondoltad?
Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and 12.
Ahhoz képest a grafika itt is helyreállja magát. Sodék. Tudsz. Ha? Nem tudom, hogy merre.
Execute armament assessment
Picture ride of one of those metal carriers.
cycle auxiliary pipelines. HX.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Ott lesz a megállónk, mihelyest ez alá kerültünk.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Should be able to glide to that platform down there.
Nagyon igen, és
Gamma
most
Matrix 5.
mi a zuhanás? Ezt valahogy mindig elfelejtem, pedig kurva jó képesség. Jöttek.
20%.
Who is Hephaestus? What is it like in this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Got your back.
Nem tudom, miért támadni akar, de ő tudja. Na igen. És most?
Oh no.
Most jön a boss. Azt kell legyőzni, ami ott benn van. Nem.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turn it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, flame zone. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Meg kell ölni.
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
Elvileg vannak csatlósok is lent. Úgyhogy csak a Zero Down-t. Ezt kalapol.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
És itt lesz a csata. Csak előbb gyors fölveszek mindent. Nehogy az legyen, hogy van még pár heal. Arra megyünk majd tovább. Csak előbb ezt ki kell nyírni. Vagy minimum átállítani, de hát azt nem tudjuk, hogyan kell. Akkor lássuk. Mit tud ez az élet? Mit tud ez az állat? Ó, nagy szar. Basszus. Megfaló félben az egyik kolléga. Valami híles témát. Az egyiket levertük. Még éppen, hogy időben. Au. Meg, és pontosan rám céloz. Most azok jönnek, amiket kijelöltem, azt a rohadt. Képtelen vagyok eltalálni. Nézd meg, és mindig elhúzza. Ha a kicsiket intézzétek, én majd a nagyot. Au, au, au. Kelj föl, Eloy, kelj föl. Mindig eltalálni az a szarra. Fenébe! Nem a lábát. Nézd meg, és pont amikor healelni akartam, akkor üt le. Az irodalma sem volt könnyű. És előről már. Most nem lehet bettegelni esetleg a fontosabb részeket. Komor szarv.
There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Jó, betegeltük. Betegeltük a fontosabb részeket. Összeszedjük a híreket. Ezt az előbb is tettem. Ezzel fogunk támadni szépen. Van még heal. Mi ezek innen? Mellé. Muszáj először azt a tüzes szart onnan lefedni róla. Az sebez a leginkább. Nem találom el jól. Mellé. Basszus. Mellé. Ó, van ilyen fegyver.
See what I can do with.
Na hogy most haj meg? Akkor a nagyot megsemmisítettem. Ne! Úgy látszik, ez volt a történet. Ez volt a történet, ezt az ágyat, ezt így...
Running a machine that nearly killed
I know
us.
him.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time.
Lépésről lépésre.
But it starts now.
Destroyer, I'll call them to compensate. Retreat. Nothing is inevitable.
És lesz majd még ilyen. Következő az 18 szinttől. Érdemes, ahol most is vagyok.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Tutoriál vége.
Aloy,
for when I need it.
Egyet kiadtam volna. És az itt oldalt, srácok. Préda leső radarja. Nem is néztem, ahogy annak a rakétavetőféleségnek volt ammója, vagy végtelen lőszer volt benne. De még nem tudok bemenni. Na.
Looks like Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. And the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of
Feltörés
these.
feloldva.
Must be machines I haven't
Feltörés
seen yet.
feloldva.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Haldokló vidék. Teljesített fölküldetés. 9 XP, 2 XP, 2 képzettségpont, a közjáték fölött szeme. 19-es vagyok. Juss be a létmesítménybe. Melyik? Ja!
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
Was that
Ki
the
az a
spirit?
jogosult?
Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Lehet, hogy más fabrikál itt valamit.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Lefelé is van út. Ott nincs semmi, ahogy látom. Valami tényleg nem akarja, hogy itt legyenek, hogyha így lekapcsolt mindent. Szinte. Még följebb is lehetne menni.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert. Restricted access.
Mi van? Te vagy a Resident Evilből a kislány?
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Might be able to pull that open.
Talán. Ezt a szokás nem is velem.
This leads.
Most erre, vagy erre? Menjünk először erre. Mit rejt az egyes út? Ez itt loked. Ezt.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Na most itt lent, vagy ott fönt? Ah. Zöld csillám töredék. Csak azt nem tudom, itt mi volt fönt. Azért nem akarok itt menni akármit.
Looks like I should head up.
Kéne mennem. Ó, erre. Ez már a kifele vezető út.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked. I don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find.
Igen, én már tudom. Ahogy szinte mindenki. Hogy itt fönt, kifelé. De nem kifelé kéne mennem.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Én tudom, dőljé hátra, Eloy. És figyeld, hogy mit csinálok. Oda miért jó, hogy mennék?
Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
Mit nem mondasz?
Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Tudtam, hogy jönni kell erre. Ha másra nem is, arra jó lesz, hogy eladjuk.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minden itt vagyok.
No! Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Oda néz, csillámlik. Te vagy Minerva. Ja, tényleg a Gaia. Rost és a kicsi Eloy.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
Jó.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Az sem gond.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Eke szarv feltörvése.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Gondolom visszatérhetünk.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Sok loot van, én azt hallottam.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Jó tudni. No, és hol térek vissza? Igen, itt.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So
Huh?
you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Az idegenek.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Nem a Földről.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Micsoda? 81 billió kilométer.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Huh?
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Serious? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
De jó.
The cartridge
Szinte ez ilyen
kernel was stored on?
próbatétel.
Yes.
Ezt a 3
Its capacity is limited.
ilyen cuccot
So
ide
it
kell
can only
hozni.
run one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
4 hónap.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus... and then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Ugye? A sok szám. Ó, itt aztán van mit kérdezni.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, so the duration, halved, gave me the distance. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technology, right?
Yes. As your own experience functions in effect as a key to the
But how could they?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 millions of animal zygotes and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was samped with or without her knowledge and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... Okay, but... I mean, destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shared, or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with...
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate?
Látott a klónon, hogy ő ezt nem akarja, mondjuk.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly were its intentions less malevolent. I would admire the intellect or intellects that produce.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from...
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon.
Egy hamar nem.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction.
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stay.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite... In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted. Processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to...
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network
Hát ez
to
se sok.
41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located...
Correct. Unlike the other which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, then...
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Helyes, helyes.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral route, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines, attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience.
Indeed.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected.
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic. But beware. Their responses to my query, in human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving and disseminating vast archives of Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have...
Jó van, úgy látszik, mindent megkérdeztem. A zenitesek.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a space, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts.
Yes. As your encounter with, they appear to further heal
Yeah, no.
through every for
Igen, ez már volt. Nem tudom, miért előtte ki fehéren.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Las Vegas.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to as such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate Ether somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Hát, azért nyilvánvaló, hogy
I think I'll
azért.
head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Kiépítetted a bázist. Hagyd el a bázist a nyugati ajtón át. Pókerkonzol.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones. To monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. There. Let's see what we got.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Jó, ezeket a drónokat úgy is gyűjtöttem eddig.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Checking how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
De szép.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Nehezen még csak most sem. Ez a tiltott nyugodt tehát. Forbidden West.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Na srácok, innen folytatjuk, mert szerintem már jócskán túlléptünk az 1 órán. Eszméletlen, hogy megyünk előre. Wow. Na és még mi lesz? Addig is. Remélem tetszik a sorozat, és gőzerővel folytatjuk. Na, szevasztok!